Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Underground Treehouse Podcast, a podcast that discusses and reviews music of all genres. I'm 1/4 year host Ruben. We got Isaac with me.
Hello, hello.
Keenan.
What up?
And Marcos.
Hi.
And today we're going to be reviewing the 2020 album My Agenda by the hyperpop artist Dorian Electra.
Let's go.
Pick by Isaac. I'll let him introduce it in a bit. This was a very interesting pick.
Thank you.
We'll get into the reasons why.
Oh, no.
But before we get into that, we'll go ahead and we'll give you our music recommendations of the week, as well as our local beer recommendation of the week. Go ahead and start us off with the music recommendation. Isaac, what do you have?
So, lately... So, you guys heard of Colors, right? The YouTube channel? Where they do, like...
No.
Okay, so Colors, the YouTube
You
channel...
haven't?
I haven't.
So...
I haven't.
Colors, the YouTube channel, is a channel where they bring on other artists of pretty much any genre and just make the most buttery smooth production of already existing song that they have, and they just let the artist do like a live version of it, and it's really fucking dope. So with that being said, there was an artist on there named Saya Gray, and I was like, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna check this artist out before I watch the video. And her song, If There's No Seat in the Sky, ooh,
That's a nice title.
Tremendous. Everybody has to check it out. And of course, check out her Colors video as well. But yeah, Saya Gray, check it out.
Good shit. Marcos, what you got this week?
What do I have this week? I've been listening to... I can't say it. You know why.
I got you.
Ow. I've been listening to Desolated. Ever since
Who is that?
It's a really insane hardcore band, and we got put on it the other weekend when we went to Knock Loose and Kubla Khan, and I just went to their little show they had in person. And ever since they literally put us on, right after that, I looked them up and I instantly fell in love with them. They're fucking sick. Specifically, the track "Numb" is so fucking sick. But Desolated from the UK, listen to them. That shit goes so stupid hard.
Yeah.
What genre are they?
Hardcore.
Hardcore? Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were from the UK.
From the UK.
Yeah.
Shoot,
All the way from the UK.
That's why you should have seen them. They're not gonna come here until like another 6 years.
It's been like
bloody
6
awesome.
years
And
since
it
they've
took.
been here.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Been a while. Yeah. Shout out to those people after Knock Loose who put us on. Yeah.
I forgot their names.
I would have not known about it unless they had told us about it. And it was all chance. They shouted out Marcos's Knock Loose merch. And then that somehow went into them being like, hey, yeah, Desolated.
Yeah,
So
that as soon as they did that, the conversation took off into like 6 different branches of topics.
Nice.
So
One of them being them getting fucked up by Vane, but that's another topic.
it's another topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen to Desolated.
We might have to cut
Sick
that.
band.
Keenan?
So I got the new single "Bash Out" by the pop punk band Citizen. Just came out
nice.
a couple weeks ago on April 19th. And also, they're about to be here with Turnstile in a couple days. Here we go. Super fun song. Just very pop punk. It's pretty cool. It sounds a lot like their older stuff if you're familiar with them. But if not, check it out. Citizen, Bash Out.
Good shit.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
excited for that show, too.
I'm so
That
excited.
show's going to be sick. All right. My recommendation of the week is going to be the new post-punk album, Skinty Fia, by the Irish band Fontaines DC.
What the fuck?
Man. Oh, let me put you on. Marcos.
Put me on.
We'll
Play
talk-
it.
we'll
Play a
talk
track
after
right now.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, Fontaines DC is just a post-punk band from Dublin. They've been around for a little while. I think this is their third project, but this shit goes hard, man. It's since the recording of this podcast, I think it's only been out for a couple days, maybe only a week.
Yeah.
But man, this is up there with one of my favorite projects of the year so far.
Wow,
It's
that's high praise.
Really good, yeah. Like I said, they're post-punk, but they delve a lot into like, even like cultural, like deep cultural Irish music with like accordions and shit. And one of the things that I really like about them is they bring a lot of their Irish heritage into the songs, and a lot of their themes have to deal with Irish culture.
Right.
That's just something you don't really like hear about, you know?
Right. No one's really putting on for Ireland, or at least I'm not aware of anyway.
I'm marking it right now. It's going to be in my top 10 of this year.
Show me after.
Top 10.
Yo, Pusha T's new
Top
album just
five.
came out. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who ranks ahead. We'll see. All right, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into our local beer recommendation of the week. This one comes from Isaac. It's going to be Bosque's Elephants on Parade.
Oh, that shit's
cheers, yo.
stupid.
Cheers.
Fire. Stupid good. I'm already 6 in deep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we know.
We know, fam.
That shit is stupid good.
Yeah, this shit is nice. It's actually my first time trying it. Been
That's
to Bosque
insane.
A couple times.
Out of
yeah.
this motherfucker beat. So, quick story. I go to Total Wine with him. His motherfucker names off every beer internationally. I tried that. This is actually pretty good. This is good. Oh, this is good with the steak. All that shit. This motherfucker does not try Elephants on Parade. This is like the number one sign from Bosque.
I'm slacking.
That's insane.
I'm slacking.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's only 5.5%, so it's super light, super easy to drink. It's a wheat ale with fruit. So this shit is real.
You could taste the fruit too. That's why I like
yeah.
it. It's so tasteful.
Straight off the can right here. Packed with raspberry and tart cherry puree and colored with a Sandia sunset.
You hear that? Puree on a sunset?
Do we need to say any more than that?
Nope.
We need
Mic
to say more than
drop.
that. Mic drop. Shit is refreshing.
No, might as well
Tastes
just
great.
end the podcast right now.
That's it.
Roll credits.
Yeah, man. It's getting warmer. It's going to be real hot. This is the perfect beer.
That's
Perfect
honestly
beer.
really good.
Good
Yeah, you're right.
point.
That it's a really good beer for summertime. 100%.
Absolutely. So shout out to Bosque for the delicious beer, Elephants on Parade.
Thank you, Bosque.
All right. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Again, this review is going to be on My Agenda by Dorian Electra. This was Isaac's pick, so I'll go ahead and let you give a little bit of background on maybe Dorian, but more so on why you picked this album.
Yeah, so, well, on Dorian, first of all, Dorian, hyperpop legend, killing that shit. They're just a very consistent artist, is what I would say. A lot of their other stuff is a little more on the more pop side of hyperpop, I would say, and this has a little more teeth to it, I would say. This project does. But yeah, more so the reason why I picked it is because except for Keenan, I feel like most of us here, well, except for Keenan and myself, I feel like we don't really listen to hyperpop all that much, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to pick something that would really push the boundaries of what we listen to and kind of make us just kind of go outside of the box and go outside of our comfort zone. And that's really what I was going for. And also I heard a little song called Ram It Down before I listened to the entire thing and fell in love and was like, oh yeah, this is the greatest song of all time. So, okay, maybe I'm being dramatic, but yeah.
It's the greatest on the album.
Greatest,
say.
yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's the greatest song on the album, without a doubt. So I heard that song, and then I was like, oh, yeah, we have to review this shit. So then I ended up picking it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
love it.
So, shit, let's just get into it. First impressions. What? So you're right. I do not listen to hyperpop at all. I mean, the closest thing that I really listen to as far as electronic music wise is maybe Arca, but I mean they're two completely different shades of electronic, you know.
Yeah.
The only thing that keeps them in the same realm is it's electronic and that it's experimental at times. Yeah, so man, this shit threw me for a loop. And when I first heard the first song, F the World,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking hate this album. I hated that song.
Oh no.
I think that is that song more so the sound of hyperpop in general? Because I feel like this album kind of goes through a little bit of different motions and it brings in a little bit of different types of electronic thrown in.
The fast beat pacing and the heavy beats, it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
So
hyperpop.
F the World is more of a standard hyperpop song, I guess.
I would say
Or-
probably no standard because hyperpop is just kind of all over the place.
So there is no
Oh,
standard.
that's a good point. Yeah, I would say that. I would say there's tropes of the genre itself, as opposed to straight up full songs or full out cookie cutter this is a hyperpop track.
Yeah, there's no
Definitive
just
one song.
layout. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Okay.
yeah.
throw everything together and let's just put it out.
Yeah, sorry. That what I explained was jump style music.
Oh, that's
jump style techno. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
okay.
I liked about that song. So
Well, I guess that's kind of what they were saying too. Is I mean, what you described could also be hyperpop. I guess.
Yeah.
If done in
Its own way.
in its own fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going through the rest of the album. I like a lot of the different shit that was thrown into this.
Yes, I love that. I love that so much.
Yeah. There was like a lot of cool influences as far as like industrial. There was like crazy, weird, like heavy guitar sounds thrown in
Yeah,
here.
like almost like comical in a way. Like
It
like
was definitely done
It
to
is.
be like.
I was gonna say it is comical.
but
Yeah.
like it's played comical, but like it's actually catchy. Or
Yeah.
to me, it was catchy. Like it's the difference between like it being a meme and it being like where it's like trying to be like so over the top that it's good.
This
You know
whole
what I mean?
album's a meme. The fuck you talking about?
No, it is not. What do you mean? Don't say that.
This fucking album.
Let's dive in then.
album's
Let's talk
trash.
about your favorite song off this album, Marcos.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, my favorite song off the album, if you're being serious, is the first track. What is it called?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Over Ram It Down.
F the World. Yeah, 100%. The only reason why I like F the World is because it has that little instance of like jump style techno. So I fuck with that. Other than that, the rest of the fucking album is just straight trash with their industrial revolutionary music taste. Skip the shit.
Man.
I've only listened to it like 3-4 fucking times. And after that, I was just like, if I had a physical copy of it, I'd throw it in the trash. Literally.
I completely disagree.
Because I have heard my fair share of hyper pop, and a lot of the music that I listen to of hyper pop does sound like it's cohesive. It sounds like everything's in tempo. Everything is, it sounds, like it was orchestrated correctly. Not with Dorian. It sounds like it was just all.
I
Dorian.
think-
It just sounds like it's fucking half-assed.
To me, I completely disagree.
Damn.
To me, I just
Tell
feel
him.
like I don't know, dog. I don't know how you get that because, for me personally, it just seems like they're so fucking experimental that they don't have like the traditional like quote unquote like beats to the song. I'm not saying like instrumental beats, but like I'm saying like the pattern in which they sing and the beats layout. They are way more experimental and they're pushing that boundary. But like where you say it's like it's done poorly, I mean, I could see why you think that. My counter to that is just that it's just unique. It's different. They're doing it like no other. You know what I mean? And to be fair, the genre of hyperpop is super unique and everybody is different. So it's to each their own. But I just think that what Dorian is doing is pushing the envelope, and I think most people aren't used to that.
I will say though, I think it's kind of weird because with hyperpop, my very limited understanding of hyperpop, some of that, and the example I'm going off of is with 100 Gex. Like their shit sounds super muddied and super glitched out, and it sounds jumbled up, but that's the purpose of it. So it's kind of hard to tell within the genre of hyperpop whether they're doing it
But is it
they're doing it on purpose, or it's like you said, just bad sound engineering. I think within hyperpop it's a weird
it is weird.
it's like a free for all. Just do whatever the fuck you want.
That's
Like,
literally what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
The thing with hyperpop too is that it draws a lot of inspiration from like punk. I would say not sonically, but just that Keenan's giving me the stink right now.
Ooh.
Soul's about to catch me in the pit. Just because it's so free flowing and it's so just puro passion, bro. Just
Right.
so raw and just full with emotion, and they're really not like caring what other people say. They're kind of just doing their own thing. You know what I mean? But that's why I disagree with Dorian being fucking loosey goosey. I think Dorian was very meticulous.
Okay, so then how do you?
But that's it.
Then how do you explain Barbie Boy?
It's literally a companion piece to Barbie Girl, but from the perspective of, Ken, I guess. It's literally Dorian's version of Barbie Girl because Dorian wanted to make like a super like poppy song. That song is so fucking poppy.
You say that song was a bop.
Fucking gingivitis for how sweet that
What?
song is.
Damn,
the
you like that
fuck?
song?
It was a bop. It's fun.
It's very fun.
It's very
because
fun.
it's supposed
That's
to be
what this
kind of
whole
like
album is.
silly.
That's crazy.
I mean, that song is the antithesis of the word bimbo.
The chorus is the most annoying thing I've ever fucking heard. In
I
my
mean,
life.
I'm not like the biggest fan of
Yeah.
the song, but I'm.
yeah.
But
And I'm
lyrically.
also not a big fan of the lyrics, but like overall, it's a fun song.
Man.
It's a bop.
It's the most pop song on the album. Agree or disagree?
That's insane.
Most pop song?
Pop, like the genre pop. It's the most pop song on there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm of the same opinion. I think Barbie Boy is terrible. I hate that song.
Yeah.
Hate.
I hate it.
Hate.
That's a strong word, man.
Strong word.
I think, yeah, Barbie Boy's terrible. I agree with you. So where I don't agree with you is I don't think that the engineering is bad. I think
completely
a
agree
lot
with
of
you.
the songs on here sound real crisp.
Yes.
And I think they do a really good job of like differentiating between all the different noises and instruments
All
thrown
the little
in.
beeps and bops.
A little beeps and boops, little whips and you know. They do a good job at
The synths.
yeah, they do they do a good job at combining all of that without it sounding too muddied. So I don't think the engineering on Barbie Boy or anything is bad.
Okay.
I just think it's like with you, I agree. It's
just a bad song.
extremely annoying. Yeah, I think it's kind of like an outlier of the album. You know, if we're gonna go, so like you said, it's the most poppiest sound. So I think that makes an outlier already. But when the album as a whole is, you know, like this big satirical piece on homophobia and incel culture and stuff like that, to have this random Barbie Boy song thrown in just didn't flow very well for
That's
me.
true.
I
That's fair.
could have definitely done without it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Going into that, I mean, trying to segue into the themes of this.
So funny. I love the themes on this album because I detest that type of human. It's a fucking subhuman at that point. Like these fucking entitled ass fucking incels thinking that they are owed something by women just for fucking not sexually harassing them online. Like, fuck you. You're not owed anything. You're a terrible person. Like, fuck you. So the fact that Dorian, a gender fluid artist who is huge in the queer scene, huge, like, for, you know, essentially what these incels are against, to make a complete album of, like, through the perspective of one of these fucking little weirdos is so fucking funny, bro.
So then to piggyback
So
off
funny.
that, let's go back to Ram It Down, where it's all about that.
Bro, they're literally saying like, yeah, you know, your sexuality, just don't ram it down my throat. The same fucking line parroted by all these fucking Karens and all these people who are just like, I don't care if you're gay, just don't ram it down my throat. You know, it's like, oh,
So
man.
yeah, I mean, if you had the lyrics listed off as a book and you're reading it, it'd be funny to like take it out of context and just like paste it somewhere and like, you know, have fun with it. But when you listen to that shit, it's just fucking trash.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that?
Yeah,
No.
because you're saying sonically, it's not to your taste, and that's completely fair. You're fucking wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
That
I'm
makes
just kidding.
sense. I think, ram it down. So I mean, there's really just the big two themes. You have the one theme of like the incel culture, and then you have the theme of like homophobic culture.
Correct.
And Ram It Down is a big, that's probably the biggest song. Well, I don't know, maybe My Agenda, because My Agenda has those huge.
Oh, yeah.
My Agenda has those funny ass lyrics of like homophobia, like turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, and then you
the
hear
whole song is about my agenda.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
in my rainbow
Well-
suspenders.
and you hear the frogs in the background, bro.
Dude.
It's like the subtle little details like that is why I love this album, because it's not like, yeah, it's in your face, but like those little details like that, like only real ones, you know, get why fucking frogs are fucking funny.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Is like Ruben, I think, or Isaac, which everyone knows where that term
Oh yeah,
originated
should we
from.
explain that?
Yeah, we should
It's
explain
Alex
that.
Jones, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So Alex Jones one time said that the government were turning the frogs gay because they were putting something in the water or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
They were saying, it's turning the frogs gay. And like ever since then, that's been like a fucking sick meme.
Well, the LGBTQ community, I think, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong about this, took offense to that, or some community did. I don't know if it was the Twitch community or the YouTube
It's
community.
the frog community.
The frog community could have been it.
The amphibian community.
Yeah. No, we don't want to fuck with the amphibian community.
Oh,
No,
hell no.
they'll fuck us up.
What do you
but-
mean you breathe through your
Oh,
skin?
yeah, on land and sea.
Yeah.
We're not safe anywhere.
That's funny. But
Oh,
I was
man.
clever. But yeah.
Right? Oh, man.
Alex Jones got. I mean, obviously, it's fucking something that stuck around. After
Yeah.
he said that dumbass shit.
Yeah, so fucking silly. And then for Dorian to fucking play that, like so many
And
times through the whole album.
Yeah, and I
so
would really
funny.
wish more artists would do that. take internet culture and just interpret it. She's like,
JPEG, yeah. Do you listen to JPEG?
I've heard a couple songs from him.
Yeah.
You don't know JPEG?
Nope.
Shoreline Mafia? Let's go.
Shoreline Mafia? What?
Shoreline Mafia. Shoreline Mafia? Is that what
They
you said?
shout out internet shit?
No.
JPEG Mafia.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're talking about Shoreline.
No,
Put
JPEG.
me on.
R.I.P.
Oh, we'll put
Well,
you
we'll
on.
put
I'm
you
taking
on.
notes.
Put you
Yeah,
on.
yeah. We'll talk later.
What is that
Wait.
one where he says it?
Huh?
Oh.
Baby tears?
No,
Or
no. You know who else
Butt
does that?
tears.
You know who else puts on internet culture? Zach Fox.
True.
Oh.
See,
And he's
that
good.
goes, like,
See, and he's fucking good. He's good. He's sick.
whipping shit in my 38 Buick, or what is he saying?
Oh,
what is he
dude.
saying?
Man, he be saying a whole bunch of goofy
What
shit.
Yeah.
does he
Am
say?
I-
What does he say
Bumping
about?
Anita Baker in that something Buick.
What does he say about Free Palestine? That fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, free TK?
Yeah.
Free JK, free Palestine.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Betty White.
Yeah.
She ain't dead yet, but for when she died, because I know it's coming up. And then she actually died. Fuck.
Spoiler.
See, there you go. That's my number one example. That motherfucker makes some bangers.
So, since we're still talking about My Agenda, can we talk about these features?
Yeah.
The Village People and
There
Pussy
you go.
Riot.
Yeah, there you go.
I could not do it with the Village People. I could have.
What?
How did you... Oh, go ahead. Go
They
ahead.
added nothing to the song for me.
They said like 3 words.
That's why they could have just been out of the song. At least Pussy Riot added that whole verse that was just like in Russian.
Yeah, how you
Yeah,
gonna-
the whole verse was actually
gonna-
about like anti... It was like for, gay rights because... Russia has been notoriously like super homophobic, and so they even have like a saying in Russian, and the LGBT community has used that against them. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a very profound thing. The Village
So
people
that'll
though, bro, my suspenders. That shit was hard.
Yeah,
The
they sounded good
delivery.
on that.
It was the delivery.
Man.
The delivery of it is just, it's kind of like threw it off for me.
It's cringe.
It is a little cringe.
What?
It is.
Man.
cringe.
Well, okay, you don't like nothing about this, so
Wow.
I guess I
Word.
get it. But
No, but this song was a good song. It's just like when they came in, it like kind of like threw off like the flow of the song.
really,
Yeah.
and actually, so even though I didn't like Dorian's delivery on a lot of this album, I thought Dorian killed it on this shit.
Oh,
Like,
this one, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Dorian had a real like a real like quick flow going on through the whole song. But I thought Village People had a great feature on this.
With 3 words, bro? You can get the Village People going to have them 3 words. It's like getting fucking Andre 3K and only fucking doing the fucking the ad libs.
Well, I thought they sounded good. I thought in the few moments that they had, I thought they sounded good. But what I also think too with these 2 features specifically with Pussy Riot and with Village People is, I mean, they're obviously really big like in the LGBTQ community, and Pussy Riot specifically because I don't know if they've been jailed, but I know that they've been persecuted in Russia for being like big homo.
I would not doubt it.
Yeah, see, so like, I mean, even though it really doesn't do anything for us unless we like translate it because literally their whole verse is in Russian.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but like when you do go and translate, you're like, all right, this is cool. But when you go look at the Village People, it's like, it just threw off the flow of the song. It just threw off the flow of the song for me. That was it.
It's all good.
It again, it was
Do,
just the way
do
it was
you guys
delivered.
do you guys know any other artists on here that are featured?
Besides Rebecca Black, baby.
Back
and ram it down?
Disrespect the fucking legend.
I was gonna say besides
Literally
Rebecca
the meme
Black.
herself.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, talk
somehow-
about a meme, dog.
Yeah, somehow Dorian and Electra got Rebecca Black on a fucking feature, which was I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Like that's sick as fuck. I think that's sick as fuck. I know people had that little, we all had that little scene of hating her when Friday came out and stuff. But like that nostalgia now, it was like, oh shit, Rebecca Black. She's actually pretty fucking dope.
We all
Yeah.
did roast her. And
Yeah,
everybody here roasted her.
I think she did an okay job, right?
I thought she sounded good. I actually thought her
she
vocal
was,
performance
if
was
I
really
remember
nice on
correctly, she was auto tuned, right? She was.
A little bit. In the song?
Yeah, in the song.
In the song, I mean a little bit, but you can't really tell because it kind of goes with the flow of the song.
I wish she had an actual verse in.
this. Well, I mean, she did, but
An actual singing verse.
yeah,
She did?
she did.
Yeah, she did.
Then it has to be the fucking auto tune that threw me off. It has to have been. Because I
It
feel
might
like
have been. I don't even think she was like heavily auto-tuned. I actually thought she sounded pretty good.
Huh. I might
She
be
crawled
remembering
her
it wrong.
way out of a fucking meme hole, dog.
She did.
Once you're memed, you're done.
It's like,
And she did it when she was like 14
Yeah.
or like however old she was, you know what I mean? To crawl yourself out of that type of hole, that's insane. Also, shout out to Rebecca Black for being super huge in hyperpop now. From going
is
from
she?
like this like super meme to like a fucking hyper pop artist, like good for her. She deserves it. And in the music video, her and Dorian's fucking outfits, fire, bro.
Oh,
Fire.
I like the reference of her sitting in the back of the drop
Yes.
top. Reference back to the Friday. That's
To
so
the Friday
funny.
music video,
Yeah,
yes,
man.
yes.
Oh,
Bro.
Rebecca Black glowed up.
Yeah, for real. And then, no, my favorite line by Rebecca was, "Before I turned your favorite fuckboy to a simp."
Yes.
Ooh, tell him.
But it's
Yes.
just I like it because it's just a big clapback. Because I mean, the song is Edgelord. I said ram it down earlier, but the song is Edgelord, and it's just a big clapback at all the Edgelords, and to hear it from her herself, oh, the disrespect! I love it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I would say a legendary feature.
Damn.
One of the
Legendary.
better ones for sure.
But
For-
one of the better
For,
ones.
for hyper pop, a legendary feature.
Yeah, honestly, legendary too because of who Rebecca Black. Like she's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, bro. Because everyone roasted the fuck out of her, burned her, sizzled her to a crisp. You know what I mean? And for her to reclaim her
come
own
back
memehood
and clap back
and
like
clap
that.
Dude.
back and turn your favorite fuckboy into a simp.
She's not the best one to do it though.
Who's the best meme to reclaim their memehood?
Really?
Yeah, who?
Yeah,
Bad Baby.
Oh, yeah, but she never reclaimed it. She got the momentum from her memehood and did something totally different.
And
Yeah.
became successful.
No, she did.
$50 million off OnlyFans.
True, but it wasn't
and she was a
meme-y.
fucking
Yeah,
meme.
that's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's kind of weird.
And
though.
she came out with that verse too, or that song that she snapped on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Low key, she
White
had
Jays,
she maybe
white
had like
horse, white bitch. That one,
white Porsche.
white Porsche. Yeah, hot bitch.
Low key.
Ghostwrite. She had a ghostwriter. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I'll say low key.
Oh.
that song's actually not bad.
No, I love that song.
saying, that's
The
what I'm
remix of
saying.
that
Oh,
song.
shit.
Is
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Asian
the
doll
complete
kills
opposite.
it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Rebecca Black isn't the best one to do it. I'm just saying that.
Yeah,
That's it.
and Gucci flip flops. Gucci flip flops, low key isn't bad.
Oh.
But I mean,
Everyone's like, I don't know.
yeah, all right, well, whatever.
Okay. You're
Right.
pushing it. You're pushing it.
So, Little Texas.
Yeah, so let's talk about a great feature,
Little Texas.
Little Texas. Ah.
dude. He so
Ramadan. Sorry.
so in Ramadan. So his features on Ramadan, and his feature is the last 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Yeah, 45, something like that.
So his brand of music that he brings to that track, what is
Hardstyle.
that hardstyle?
That is considered hard style, yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I figured.
So hard style is, I forget what the BPM is, but it's like a certain beats per minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very, very fast. It's very, very hard, and it's just I think it originated in the UK, and it's just super intense, fast, beat driven EDM music, like it. As compared to like a house where it's like really bouncy and like, you know, there's a lot like it's very atmospheric, you know, or, you know, dubstep with the whoop 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 like shit, you know, like this is very just like pop 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 pop.
Yeah, that shit is
But
in your
fast as fuck.
face, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And
Little Mariko is
the
fire.
other feature, Lil Mariko, she fit perfectly there on the end.
Perfect.
So when she paused it and said, "Careful not to choke," when
When
I
I
ram it
ram
down, and then it
it-
goes back to the pop pop pop.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
that is
bro.
nice.
That shit was so fucking good.
She has some gnarly screams.
She does.
She has some crazy. I low-key thought, so when she says that, I thought it was like, I thought they somehow edited in.
Oh, like her
I thought the person screaming and then the person who said that, be careful not to choke. I thought it was two separate people.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like clever editing or something. It was the same person.
She's just that talented.
Shit is wild. She's kind of a meme too, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, she makes bangers, but
Yeah.
her music isn't as, you know, quote unquote serious. I mean, she has a
Oh,
song
yeah.
called "Shiny," talking about how shiny her clit is.
Yeah, she
you know
has
what I
glitter
mean?
on her clit. That's
Yeah,
what
she
I
had
heard. I was like,
glitter on her
oh, this
clit.
shit is
Yeah.
a straight meme.
Yeah, but more famously, she has "Where's My Jewel." Have you ever heard that song?
No.
Have any of you heard that song?
No.
Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? And
Fuck
then she
no.
goes, "Wah!" And then she
Fuck
like starts
no.
screaming, fucking gnarly as fuck. Yeah, her and Full Tack kill it. Full Tack is the producer, and
okay.
he's the dude who always gets fucked up in all her videos. Shout out Full Tack. Shout out Little Mariko.
Okay.
And she was on the. All right, anyway, but yeah,
Another
yeah, no, she kills it though. Sorry.
Another feature I like is what is it? Ferris Bodwin, and Iron Fist.
Oh,
Alex Bodwin?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Eh. No, yeah, Ferris Bodwin. I don't know. I really love.
Yeah,
I like
in-
their part.
in
I
Iron
mean, I like
Fist.
their whole verse that they have in Iron Fist. Just because it was like very auto tuned and like the way they delivered it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you guys think about this song?
Fucking trash, bro.
Boy, we got you already.
Go off then. Go
told-
off. Go
I'm
off.
totally-
Oh, he's all hurt
Go
now. Oh god.
Go off then. Fucking
Whatever,
garbage.
guys.
No, but
I'm taking my ball home. I ain't playing with you fuckers no more.
No, I thought Iron Fist was sick.
Bro, I love the lyrical themes. I love the fact that they did like a sub-dom
That's what I was
relationship
gonna say.
song.
With this one, I really liked it about this one.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a lot of sub-dom in this entire album, but especially this one and the last one, which we'll get to. But
Oh yeah.
this is like the start
Give
of
great
that theme.
things. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no, this was definitely the precursor to that shit.
A great precursor.
A great one, yeah. This song has such a dope style to it. It has this nice flow. It's real groovy. It's groovy in a weird like dark BDSM type way.
Yeah.
And there's this little synth pattern that plays in the background that I love. Dorian doesn't have as big of a focus on that, but Alice Glass of Crystal Castles does a remix of this song.
Yes.
And
Really?
Yes.
it's
What
good.
the
X Crystal
Fuck?
Yeah,
Castles.
you should check it out. You might like it a little bit better.
I
honestly.
probably will like it a lot better.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Can I just say?
I already like it a lot better. I haven't even heard it yet.
Oh, you mean it involves Les Dorian? I love it. No, I was just gonna say real quick, and then you can get back to your point. This album, my agenda, has actually been re-deluxe and remixed and re-everything like to infinity. Like the remixes, I think it's like 20 some tracks of like a bunch of these songs getting like their full, complete, and genuine and thoughtful remixes of it. So I just did the original vanilla version, so yeah, if you really want to go down the rabbit hole and see what the fuck Alice is smoking on, bro, check out the fucking remix of this album,
man.
because each song gets its own remix. I think there's multiple remixes for each song. I know Ram It Down has Little Texas does a fucking hardstyle remix of Ram It Down. It's fucking sick. Anyways, what were you saying, Ruben?
I don't even remember. I think you pretty much said I was gonna say.
No, come on. No, because you were saying the little synth thing, and then
Well, that's all. I'll say. Yeah,
Alice Glass.
yeah. Alice Glass. She has a much more.
Fucker.
Jesus, Alice Glass on her remix has a more. She throws that synth pattern into the forefront of the song a lot more, and I think it adds a lot more substance to. Not more substance, but I think it adds a better groove to the song. But that could just be me. I love that little synth. I love that little synth in the background, and I was a little hurt that it was kind of just thrown in the background for the original.
And it wasn't, like as predominant, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because you hear it very much in like the beginning and like the outro of the song,
yeah.
and then like you said, you don't really hear it like throughout the song, even though it is there.
Right.
But just because
I'm sorry.
Oh
go
no,
ahead.
like I say, it does stick out, like especially like during like some of the verses, like the way they deliver it. You can hear it back there, but it's
Especially for the features.
oh yeah,
You could definitely hear it come in real smooth for that feature, and that feature had a real nice flow on that too.
Yeah.
Oh man, so would that be considered hardstyle? That like real quick beat change it switches to during the choruses?
No, I
Is that not fast enough?
don't think that's fast enough or hard enough. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
that might be what you're saying, the jump style.
Off the first track is during the hard beats.
So that's what it does for Iron Fist. So that is
Yes.
jump style.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not too
okay.
familiar with jump style.
Yes. I'll put on my fucking, what do you call them? My what? Those pants with the.
Oh, the Janko jeans?
Your Janko
I'll put on my
jeans?
Janko jeans, bro, and I'll jump all over your face.
Oh, say less. Bro, I'll
you catch Mark going to the dancing like that YouTube video.
Yeah, man. Those
the
goth
cyber
kids.
goth party?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a fucking amazing time. That's when the world peace was at its peak.
Facts.
It's just gonna be you down there, fam.
No, I'll join you with my trip pants, dog.
Thank you.
Me and Ruben will make an album about you guys.
Hell yeah.
Roasting us.
Oh, I love being the muse. Thank you. I'm so glad to be the muse.
Oh,
So-
shit's funny.
What do you guys think of the song "Sorry, Bro"? I love you.
Oh, I was just about to say that. I fucking love that song.
Did you guys get 100 Gex vibes from this one?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think he actually
I'm not
produced it. He
familiar
produced
enough
it.
with.
Huh?
The one half of 100 Gex produced it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that makes sense.
Dylan.
then. I still don't know who that is.
It's Dylan and Lauren, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, Dylan produced this song. Yeah, bro. Sorry, bro. I love you. Oh, it's. I love the themes of it being like against toxic masculinity and like how it's like a song literally about saying like sorry bro, but like I fucking love you, you're my homie, and I'm not gonna feel bad about saying it. Like I just fucking love you, you know what I mean? Like that's it. I don't know, I fuck with Dorian so fucking heavy. And Dorian looks fucking dope as hell in that music video too.
Oh,
Shout out.
rolling around in the GMC.
Yes sir.
I gotta watch these music videos. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. They're rolling around in some big old lifted truck. It's pretty funny.
Very
Which is
100
another
gets.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Well,
Is that
no,
some
I mean,
100 Gex shit?
yeah, it sounds like it.
It
I
just
haven't
makes
seen
me
it,
sad
but it
that
just
it's only
sounds
a
like
minute
it.
long.
It just sounds
okay.
like it.
I got you.
What was it?
Oh,
No,
what?
oh, sorry, I interrupted you guys.
Oh no.
What'd you say?
Just that it's a minute 30. That's criminal. That's fucking criminal.
No, I'm fine with that. This
Yeah,
song sucks.
no repeat. Oh,
Finally, speaking some truth.
What are you saying,
Speaking some
bro?
truth, baby.
Nah,
Sick
bro.
song.
This is one of the catchiest
Song
songs
sucks.
on the entire album.
I
It is.
like
It's so fucking
Song
catchy.
sucks.
I like the themes. I really like the themes. I like the way Dorian went about it, but nope. I do not like this poppy shit from Dorian.
was it the delivery or just?
The delivery, the beat didn't do much for me.
There really wasn't a beat though.
Exactly.
Here's
And
very
We're gonna make a
basic.
song without no beat. Fuck.
It's just
I
spoken
think-
word.
because it's acoustic, unplugged.
That's hilarious. It's a fucking podcast at that point.
I
It's a
think with
monologue.
I think there's a couple songs that we haven't got into yet. But what we've had before, sorry, bro, we've had My Agenda, which is very interesting. There's a lot of different, musical elements thrown in there. Iron Fist, Gentleman, and Milady.
Bro, Milady is so dummy hard, bro.
Yeah, I thought those incorporated some really cool sounds. And so for it to have this real basic kind of poppy beat to it, it just didn't do much for me because of what we were given prior. Again, that's pretty much my my reasoning for disliking Barbie Boy as well. Or did I say sorry, bro? My bad. So the reason why I don't like Sorry, Bro is because it felt super generic and poppy. Same reasoning that I had for Barbie Boy.
Okay.
Considering what we've been given before and after in this album.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I get it.
yeah, I dig the themes, but no, the song sonically is just not good.
That's fair. That's fair. Something about it though, to me, it just felt like so like heartfelt. I don't know. It just
Because it is.
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
it
it
is.
is. Yeah. 100% is. But
I
it
guess
just
you bricked up or what?
I don't know. It's bro, I'm
Yeah,
bricked
for my
up for my
bros.
homies. I love you
For the-
guys.
for
and
the
I'm not even
homies,
sorry.
bro.
I'm not even sorry. Like, but no, for real. Like, something about it just touched me because I've never really. And then something about this song, like, for the simple fact that I've never really felt weird about, expressing how I felt with any of my close friends because I never really felt judged by any of my close friends.
So let's talk about that really quick because you make a really good point because I feel like we're in the year 2022 and I feel like
we're in that year too.
fuck me.
Same.
I'm so sorry. No, go ahead.
I will,
Go ahead.
though.
Me? No, I have
No,
nothing
I
I
important
love
to
you,
say.
bro.
Please.
I feel like it should be more openly for guys to talk about their masculinity. If you're like, I don't know about you, but I'm able to fucking call out a handsome guy when I see a handsome guy, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, that motherfucker's handsome, and I'm not gay.
Right.
So
Right.
I feel like that's more open. But I have came across motherfuckers that would literally be like, "You're gay as shit, boy.
Oh, damn.
How the fuck you call that guy handsome?"
Tell him.
Bruh, dude,
Toxic.
that motherfucker is
Toxic.
literally, yeah. So
Yeah.
I completely understand with the message. I love Dorian's message throughout the whole album. I just think it's a shit album, man.
But so you're saying that it sounds so bad sonically that the
That even the
amazing
content
lyrical
won't save
content
it.
doesn't save it whatsoever,
It's fucking like,
or doesn't
God.
it at least bump it up a little?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
so I'm pretty sure I could find artists that
Not
Sing-
like this though.
Thank God.
No, I'm saying lyrically.
I'd hope. I would
Lyrically.
I'll give you props for sticking to your guns, man. Yeah, no
dude.
matter what anybody's saying, you're all nah. Fuck
Dude.
that.
Well, it seems like every song I'm like, yeah, and then they say this, and then you're like, well, that's a good point, but it's still.
The message I fully fucking agree with, dude. The toxic masculinity thing, yeah, it's fuck that, dude. If you think a guy's handsome, just call it out. It doesn't mean you're fucking gay or anything like that.
Yeah, or just tell your friend you love him. That's it.
Yeah, just
For
tell
real,
you.
bro,
That's it.
you cute as fuck right now in that.
Thank you, bro.
Desolated
Thank you. Like,
soccer jersey.
what what happens if fucking Keenan like passes away tomorrow? God forbid, knock on wood, whenever there's wood.
Bro,
But if we're talking, I'll be like, dude, I love you, man. Like, that's it.
that's
Literally.
it. Only when I pass away.
Oh, I love you, bro. Let me fucking suck your dick right now. But yeah, dude, fuck that shit. Don't be scared to tell your homies I love you.
Don't be afraid to just give them a bro job real quick.
After this podcast, you just said it right now. Give me a bro job.
Yeah, no more elephants for that.
Wait,
man.
what?
Seriously, this man's on his 7th elephant.
I think I just downed like 4 actually.
Nice, good shit. Good job, Oscar. Man, y'all made a great beer.
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen, milady. They essentially serve as one song, I guess.
Yeah,
They do.
because they're so short that
Fucking trash,
They're
too,
both
both.
really good,
Garbage.
and they're both the greatest song of all time. And Marcos is fucking doo doo pee pee head.
Dude, fuck that. They're fucking sonically horrible. Are you fucking kidding me? They started off. All right, never mind.
I think
Go ahead.
I think Gentleman's
No, go ahead.
worse.
Go ahead.
I think Gentleman's worse for sure.
Yeah, that.
Between
that-
them two?
Yes.
No
Yeah,
way.
that keyboard-
Bro,
loses
Milady?
me.
Are you kidding me? Milady's so fucking good, and he
Milady, milady,
exactly.
Dude,
I do like the
No,
That's clean.
like I like
Yeah,
that.
that could
but
be a
that's
reggaeton
it.
song.
That's it. It's too bare bones.
Give that shit to Bad Bunny. He'll kill that shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
you just have to say some shit in Spanish and he got you. That's all he has to do.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That beat is nice.
Give that shit to Super Hot Fire. That fool kill it.
Now falls straight a cappella. What do you mean?
Hey, you don't need no beat,
Yeah.
man.
Nah,
Bro, some fool just gets thrown over the table and shit.
dude,
Yeah.
Milady reminds me of that's like the perspective of like a cuck.
Say it again.
Milady,
Uh-huh.
it reminds me of like a perspective of a cuck.
That,
just
that
like the
might
way-
be, I mean,
it might be, but
with how perverse this album is, at
wouldn't be
times I
surprised.
would not be surprised if this was like, I mean, the whole song is just super submissive. You
Yeah.
know?
To me, the way I read this song, these pair of songs, first half, Gentleman is Incel's version of a perfect woman, and I'm such a gentleman, and this is what I'm gonna do to court this woman to be my bride to be, and blah blah blah. And then Milady is the toxic, like ideal version of women that these incels have, where he's like, my lady is perfect, my lady is this, my lady, you know what I mean? Where it's like,
Yeah, she's a whore and all this.
yeah, like where she's, I mean, that's what he says, yeah, or that's what they say, like, where my lady is perfect and she's sexual, but if she ain't busting it open for me, she's a whore. Or she is busting it open for other people, she's a whore. But if she doesn't bust it open for me, then she's prude. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
it deals with that like contradictory nature of how these people view women and how they don't actually respect them. They just put them on a pedestal just to undermine their own thought process.
Of course, it's
the
fucking
same-
annoying.
Right.
What?
Of course, it's fucking
Well,
annoying. My lady.
I fucking love that shit.
lady. My lady.
Well,
That's like the whole
technically
song.
That is.
that's not the chorus, but it's the verse. But
the way it's delivered.
because
is-
So it's
the chorus is
basically-
the which
yeah.
is to mimic the fucking neck breathing
Then
ass.
that's fucking even worse. At least the chorus is like between the verses. If that's the whole fucking whole verse, it's fucking horrible.
Yeah, this is two
Noted.
verses. Yeah, I like that. I actually like that interpretation. I mean, maybe that's probably the only interpretation, but kind of like you're only putting your lady on a pedestal for your own personal gain.
Exactly,
You know?
and not actually for who she is.
Right, not for who she is or not for what like your relationship should be. It's a purely selfish
it's a one-sided relationship. It's like these fools who like have like waifu pillows and shit. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
chill.
Yeah,
Yo.
yo, relax. Whoa.
Oh,
I got
chill.
the skateboard decks right there. Chill.
Yeah, shout out to hookups, baby.
Only real ones know about hookups.
Yeah, but at least
Yo.
you treat your pillows with respect.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Says who?
You're canceled.
I couldn't with these two songs. The
Who?
Wait, what two songs? Milady,
Gentleman and Milady. I couldn't. So
Exactly.
what
That's
Ruben
I'm
was saying about Milady, like the delivery of it, I couldn't. And like
But
the way it's
but you know
delivered.
that's a parody
No,
of like
Imagine
I know-
being in the
I know, but
fucking
I'm not.
studio and you're listening to that
But
shit.
I will say though, just because it has a purpose doesn't mean it's good. I get what I agree with you on that. Even though the is meant to be a neckbeard breathing,
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's so that's the meaning. So now it's good.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Let
so-
me keep listening to this song. It's just it loses me.
Okay.
It loses me.
Okay.
And then, unlike you, Ruben, that beat in Gentleman can fuck off.
Oh,
You could throw whoever you want behind it. Yes, it might make it work. But when it happens, then we can discuss it. But as for this, I can't, and it bothers me so much.
What if it was MGK?
Bye.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Bye. No, it's just, it loses me. And again, it's not to say that the song is just awful, but like just listening to it, and it just doesn't vibe with me. And I just, next.
What are the cuck vibes you get?
That's from Milady.
Yeah.
And just the way they go about describing the lady and like, my lady's a whore. My lady's this. My lady likes a man with a perfect face. It's
Instead of saying, yeah.
Oh wow.
so that's why it gives me cuck vibes. It's like this person just describing their lady. It's like,
Which
all
there's
right.
nothing wrong with being a cuck.
No,
per
there's
se.
not. No, that's just what I got. So like Ruben was saying, like from this album, because of the themes of this album, I wouldn't be surprised if that was kind of like in the back of their mind as they were writing it.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that
so that was
fits
it.
really nice.
And so, I mean, overall, I'm not saying these songs are just god awful, but I'm not sticking around for the entire 4 minutes of both of them.
Oh,
Combined.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Combined.
yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's a good. Because I was fully convinced that it was about
Well,
that a person having unrealistic standards for a woman, but
Yeah,
now
it-
that you put it like that, it makes a lot
yeah.
more.
So like just on a first take, I mean, right off the bat, I mean, my lady is gentle, my lady is kind, my lady she loves me, my lady she's mine. Is sexy, is pure, is chaste. My lady is a whore, and then it just keeps going on. It's like, this sounds like a cuck.
Hey man, I wrote this song. What do you mean, dog?
Oh,
But like just the overall delivery of this one and the beat of Gentleman, I'm skipping these two.
man.
That's fair.
That's a
it.
cool perspective. I mean, given what the rest of the album kind of gives us, I wouldn't be surprised, if it is from the perspective of something like that.
But
Now,
It's just
Actually,
one of these
so-
days.
Monk Mode, I mean, it's just a small little interlude. I
No,
don't think we really have.
I fuck with the vocals on it though.
it
yeah.
loses me. It loses me. Like the whole electronic part,
Yeah.
and instrumental part,
To the
Up-
black metal part.
up until the vocals.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're
like
good. You don't like it, or you
I
like
didn't.
the other
Just
half?
I didn't like the
trash.
vocals.
Okay.
I like the first half.
Okay.
Before the vocals.
I think I think the vocals, so to me, I feel like the vocals were done in this big like black metal kind of way
Correct.
because it was meant to be cool and edgy and meant to be like, to me, this is what I would imagine an incel thinks they sound like.
Well,
Oh.
Gaylord is a black metal artist.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they're that's the reason why they were chosen for this feature, is because if we're gonna continue on this theme of incels and stuff.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I felt like they chose a black metal artist with real deep, quote unquote, edgy vocals because that's how they themselves would sound them. That's how they themselves would picture themselves sounding.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, this song wasn't very good. I mean, it's like a minute interlude.
It's a minute.
It's
It's a minute. Yeah.
So real quick, so what's cool is like the variety of features. I mean, you have Rebecca Black, who is literally just like a YouTube meme, and then you have like this black metal artist or like this, this heavy metal artist. So like the variety of different features is pretty cool. I mean, even the Village People. Oh God, and Pussy Riot, like it's all over the place, and like that's pretty cool that Dorian was able to bring like all this, quote unquote like diversity into the album, even though this album is already so like off the wall.
Right.
So I mean that part of it was pretty cool, but the interlude I would have been fine without.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it would have made it even too. 10 tracks, simple.
True.
The fucking put it in there for it. God damn it, bad decisions all around this fucking album.
So getting into the real grit and
The
grime.
real.
We get into the depths of this album, the absolute pits.
Ram it down.
No,
That's a great song.
give great thanks, dog.
Give great thanks
To you.
to you.
Holy
The best song off the fucking album for only one reason and one reason.
You
Oh
can't
my-
breathe.
Because it's the fucking last fucking track.
Because it's the ending of
Because
it.
it's the fucking ending.
You're a shitter, bro.
This is the ending of the fucking album. Thank God.
Oh
We've made it, boys.
man, and for it to end on this note, holy shit.
Yeah,
Just
it's
pure
literally
filth, pure disgust. I love it.
It's pure filth, but it's also the most touching track on the entire album.
3 minutes of pure filth.
Yeah, and the instrumental is really, it's kind of hard to describe. I don't know how to exactly put it into words, but the instrumental is almost serene sounding.
Yeah, like I think it's, despite the lyrical content, it's definitely the most like serious, emotional, heartfelt, and just straight up like totally played straight, regardless of like what Dorian's actually saying. Like it's the most serious song, like and personal and raw song on the entire album, which I really commend Dorian for, because without all of that emotion and without all of that like feeling, then the lyrics would just I don't know if those lyrics would work, because the lyrics are a sub-dom relationship, you know what I mean? Again.
Right. So I guess if you were to put I mean, I don't know. I think it could definitely work, but I think if you were to put it more, let's say in the lane of Dorian Electra, if you were to put it in more of like a hardstyle type sound, it would still work. It would just take on a different meaning. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, since this beat is so nice and serene and you have pianos added, well, then it sounds very heartfelt and nice. But then if you have fucking...
But even their vocal delivery is super, heartfelt. Way more than any other song. Agree or disagree?
Yeah.
That's the most heartfelt song sound that Dorian has
As
sounded.
far as like
Dorian's
vocal delivery?
Yeah.
Ram it down, baby.
Sorry, bro. I love you.
Even Sorry Bro was really glitchy and really, hyper poppy. This was more stripped back and raw compared to
Yeah.
everything else.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Straight back,
I'll
yeah.
give you that.
I mean, yeah.
But that's when I say stripped back, I also mean that it's stripped back along with the heartfeltness. Because, I mean, I'm sure you could be heartfelt, with auto-tuned out your ass, you know what I mean? But it's not the same,
T-Pain.
you know what I mean? Huh?
T-Pain.
Word.
True. Shout out T-Pain, dog.
Hey,
Shout out
the way
T-Pain.
he
Shout out
sings without autotune is actually really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Pain's nice.
Subscribe to
T-Pain's
him on
nice.
Twitch.
And that man is good at Call of Duty. So yeah, go subscribe to him on Twitch.
He's a man of many
I
talents.
saw an article recently. This is completely off topic, by the way. I saw an article recently where he requests to have it changed to Cartoon Network or Toonami in the strip club whenever he walks in.
Let's go.
What?
Yeah,
Yo, that's pretty sick.
A lot some chicks throwing ass to fucking Inuyasha.
Bro.
Let's go.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Some shit like that. I don't remember
Samurai
quite.
Shampoo.
Let's
Oh.
go.
That's pretty hard.
Oh, I'm there all day. Yeah, so in case you're not familiar with this track, this song is talking about getting face fucked and
For 100 years.
and being a lifeless
100 days.
hole.
100 days.
100
yeah.
days. Lifeless hole, like you said, it's a purely sub-dom type of
It's-
relationship.
it's
from the
from the
perspective
perspective
of the sub, yeah.
I will give great thanks. This song is crazy. I shall not complain. I will give great thanks as you fuck my face for 100 days.
Man,
That's
pure filth.
it is pure filth.
It sounds so good. It reminds me of like some 9 Inch Nails type of stuff.
Like what?
As far as songs,
Yeah.
like to me it sounds kind of like a little bit of Closer, Sanctified, Happiness and Slavery, kind of stuff like that. Maybe not as explicit. No, 9 Inch Nails is pretty explicit, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
but yeah, this gave me big 9 Inch Nails vibes. It was really cool. I thought this was a really great way to end the album. Okay, well, if that does it, if that kind of covers everybody's overall feelings of not just this song but this whole album, let's get into a final review, final discussion, overall rating, and top three. If we have top three track, Marcos.
Okay.
let's start
Well,
with
first
you.
of all, I thought this album was horrendous, to say the least. Immaculate trash.
Jesus.
I thought Immaculate was perfect.
Perfect trash.
Oh, it's perfect trash.
Perfect. Golden piece of
That's
trash.
a double
Oh,
negative.
it's like a jumbo shrimp.
Yeah. I think Dorian and Electra, they are an amazing songwriter. A lot of the wordplay in these songs were funny and really straightforward and stuff. So I think if they transitioned into a better genre of music, because I don't think hyperpop is for them.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong, bro. I could be completely wrong.
No,
This is
that's
exactly
your-
where they belong. It's right in the trash can.
That-
I could be completely wrong, baby.
Damn.
But rating 2 out of 10. So
Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
yeah,
Any top tracks?
it just won just to fuck the world, and it's on my playlist. So good job on that. So I give it a 2 because it has one fire track. And the lyrics were funny. Not gonna lie, the message I stand behind completely, and I think they're talented. So
All right. I mean, overall, this album is fun. It's fun. I mean, if you don't pay attention to the lyrics, I mean, the beats and everything are fun. I think you can play it at any time. But if you were to sit down and listen to the lyrics, I don't think you can. But I mean, overall, it was all over the place. Again, being hyperpop. But I think that's what made it enjoyable. And if I had to choose, I would say my top 3 songs were "Sorry Bro, I Love You," "Iron Fist," and "Ram It Down."
Nice.
Out of 10, 7.5.
Nice.
Good shit.
Nice.
Okay. Isaac? Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. I agree with Keenan. I think it's a fun listen. I think overall the sound maybe wasn't my exact cup of tea, but I do have a newfound appreciation for not only Dorian but hyperpop as a whole. Again, the lyrics and the themes are great. I like the very satirical content with it. I like the directions it went in, and I like the overarching themes. I think the song or the album is kind of split in half for me. I think half of it I like and half of it I don't. The songs that I don't like, I really don't like. I think they come off as super generic and super annoying, which would be F the World, Barbie Boy, and Sorry Bro. But I think the songs that I do like bring really interesting ideas and blend. They do a good job at like blending different genres together, which would be like Ram It Down, and My Agenda. It's cool. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say as far as that. Overall rating, I give it a 6. 6 out of 10. Top 3 tracks would be number 1, Give Great Thanks.
Oof.
Number 2, Ram It Down. And number 3, Iron Fist.
Sick.
Nice. Good shit. Where do I begin? I fucking love this shit. And I understand that not everybody in this room right now feels the exact same, and that's okay. And it's all good, bro. Because sorry, bro, I love you.
Nice.
2 on the nose. Sorry about it. Yeah, I don't know. What really, honestly, and genuinely captured me about this album was the fact that Dorian was just spitting in the fucking face of fucking neckbeard, cuck, incel weirdos and super misogynistic, super homophobic people. I just loved it. It was just a huge middle finger to those types of people, because those types of people have the most to say and think that they're completely right. So having a fuck you album completely dedicated to them, just really, I don't know. It was the cat's pajamas, if you will. Like, I just fucking love that shit. So sonically, fucking loved it. But, you know, I'm a whore for that hyperpop shit. You know what I mean? I'll show a hole for that shit, bro. I fucking love hyperpop. Loved the uniqueness of it. Loved all the different beats and all the something that we really didn't touch on, but a lot of like the the like random like guitar riffs and like super like random ass like metal like guitar licks and stuff. It just out of nowhere, just completely out of nowhere, and I loved all of it, even if it was kind of corny at sometimes. I understand that it was corny, but I think it was done tastefully anyway. And yeah, I think Dorian just hit it out of the park. But to touch on kind of what Ruben said, the lows were pretty low, you know, like, and that's kind of what is making me not want to give this like a higher rating that I wanted to, but the highs are really fucking high. Speaking of the highs, my top 3 tracks would be Sorry Bro, Edgelord, and motherfucking Ram It Down. That shit was fucking cuckoo nutty bananas. I fucking loved it. 10 out of 10. Fucking love that shit. If the whole album was just 12 tracks of Ram It Down, I fucking 10 out of 10, bro. Fucking love that shit. But it's not. It's all complete album with all kinds of lyrics and themes. So I'm with Keenan on here. 7.5 out of 10. Love that shit. And yeah, shout out Dorian. Shout out everybody who helped produce it. And yeah, if you're fucking homophobic or misogynist or an incel, then fucking fall in the hole. I'm gonna do a backflip off your forehead.
Word.
GG's.
Couldn't end it any better. Couldn't end it any better.
Way.
All right, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stick around for our future episodes. Let us know what you think. You know, give us some feedback.
Please let us know.
We're still pretty new to this, so
yes, let us know what we can improve, and more importantly, let us know what you think of the album. It would be really cool to have a discussion in the comments to see what everybody else thinks, because I know our 4 opinions, you know, each one of us probably, you know, connects with somebody listening. You know what I mean? So let us know, and yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you very much for listening. We really appreciate everybody listening.
Absolutely. Till next time, peace.
Gang.
Lit.